Hello everybody and welcome back to Mazysgarden. I have a message for you. This is going to be a message for the new moon in Virgo to see what kind of energies will be playing out for the modalities. And this modality is going to be for the cardinal signs. So if you have Aries, Cancer, Libra, or Capricorn in your chart anywhere, this message may be for you. If it is not for you, check the other signs of your chart. If none of them resonate, then this may just not be your time for a message. That's okay. If you need a personal reading or any kind of services, please reach out. My email and my other social media, the way that you can message me is in my link tree. This will not have an extended, but if you do want to come over into Patreon land, please, by all means, that is there. And the link is in the description box. Hope you guys are doing well. And if you're not doing well, reach out so I can help you. Guys, don't get scammed either. I only have one account across all social media. It's at Mazysgarden. There's no variations of it, and I will never message you first for any kind of services. So if that's happening, it's a scammer. Do not give them your money. All right, Spirit, please tell me. Messages for the cardinal signs, please. Messages for the cardinal signs. Okay, we have adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. And a fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. Which the full moon in Aries is going to be during Libra season. So you may see, I think it'll be in October. Yeah, it'll be in October. So from now until October, there may be some themes coming up for you in this message. So if it might not resonate right now, it could very well resonate in the future, okay? So come back and let me know if it, tell me if it does, if it doesn't. I like to know all the things, guys, all the things. Anyway, adjustments are required. This feels like to me that there may be a certain pattern, a habit, or just some way that you're going about something that is going to need some type of tweaking. And things are going to come to a head, and you're going to have to adjust how you move forward. A fiery climax approaches. If there's been something that you've been trying to manifest or put action behind, you may have to change how you're either approaching this situation or change how you're going about it in some way. Or there just needs to be some type of, I heard movement. Maybe you're not acting towards something or you're not doing something, and that may need to change. Something's definitely coming to a head, and the way that you react or the way that you handle the situation may have to be a little bit different than how you normally would handle or how you normally would react to a situation. Let's keep going. Tell me more. I swear I just saw a gnat. Tell me more, please. About this. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this, please. Yeah, there's something they want you to take a gentle approach to a situation. So if you've been, I don't want to say like harsh or hard towards something, but if you've been a little bit more abrasive or a little bit more blunt or just, taking things and having no like couth or gentleness or compassion towards something, they want you to change that. There definitely is a surprise that's going to happen, but they kind of don't want you to react in a harsh way. If you've been trying to manifest something, it's about to come in by the next full moon, which is September 18th. So from now until the next full moon, which is a full moon in Pisces, you very well could be, or it could come in by the full moon in Aries, which will be in October. You may also be going about something that has to do with your gifts or your talents. And there's something that needs to change about it. Either you need to dive more into your gifts and talents and share them in a different way, or share them in general. Because that's also going to help with your luck. There may be something that you've been hoping or praying for, and that is also about to come in. There definitely is something about taking action, though. You're definitely going to need to take action during this time. So if an opportunity presents itself, you're going to have to do something in order to capitalize on this opportunity the way that you want to, or the way that you should be. I just heard harvest season. So if you've been planting seeds, or you've been doing it for quite some time, and you haven't really seen any kind of like action, or you haven't really seen any movement in any of these manifestations, things are going to start coming in pretty fast here. I also see that you could be working on calling in a soul family, or people that just like resonate on your level or on your frequency. If you've been trying to do that and you've been feeling like really lonely, or like it hasn't been working, you're going to start seeing more people on your wavelength. They're going to start being like attracted to you or coming across your path. There is some type of, I'm not taking this completely, but this does show that there is some type of completion that's happening in your life that's bringing forth success. And again, I feel like you're going to have to adjust. I don't know that you've been operating in a frequency and or just been operating in certain ways. That once these manifestations start coming in, you're going to have to change how you do certain things. Okay, Cardinal Signs. So maybe more discipline, or maybe taking more action towards things. The Cardinal Signs are the first of the seasonal zodiac signs, right? So Aries is the first spring sign. Cancer is the first summer sign. Libra is the first fall sign. And Capricorn is the first winter sign. So you guys are the first. You're the action-based orienters. You guys start things up. You guys are the leaders of the zodiac, where you start things, you bring forth things. Before I do this, hold on, let's see. I'm going to use this deck too. I wasn't planning on it, but I'm going to now. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this. Yes, if you've been trying to do stuff as far as like your finances, your physical appearance, your work, your income, things about your property, even could be like your five senses. There's more than five, but like the 5 core senses, your habits, what you value, your self-esteem, all of that could be under a huge microscope right now. And you're going to have to change the way that you've been operating within the realm of those things. The 4th house has come out, and that's the Cancer sign. Okay, Cancer rules the 4th house, and also the moon. So we're right in here, okay? There needs to be some type of nurturing, or a foundation needs to be laid in order for whatever you're trying to manifest to actualize itself in the 3D. So if you've just been manifesting but not really doing any kind of action or work to lay that foundation, that needs to start happening now. You may have Aquarius placements. Or you just may need to, you may also have some, here's Leo too. So, take only what resonates here, guys. That could be in your chart. It doesn't have to be in your chart. But Taurus is also here, but this feels like to me that there needs to be some type of healing of a mindset or a switching of a mindset. Something needs to change in order for your manifestations to actually come in. And if you start working on them now with this new moon energy where you are planting seeds, you're being very intentional about what you're actualizing, you're going to see those rewards, if not by this full moon that's coming up, but in a full true cycle. So by the next new moon, in a full cycle, you could be seeing or reaping the benefits of how you decide to change things. There's definitely something about your friend group as well may also be changing or shifting for you. Again, you may be calling in a soul family, people that are like-minded, much more on your pace of things, on your level, okay? And they want you to like express yourself more, express your talents more, stick up for yourself or speak up for yourself. Yeah, there's something going on with someone's throat chakra here in this collective of cardinal signs where you're not speaking up for yourself, or you're not really standing up for yourself in the way that you should be, and you need to start doing that. You may be learning something. Maybe it's something new with your finances, or how to like secure your home, maybe being a little bit more private about how you're doing things. That also could be changing. As these manifestations come in, I'm also getting for you guys to be a little bit more private and not share everything. Not everybody needs to know what's going on. You can be a little elusive, and a little bit more private. There's definitely something about the way that you do something, or a gift or a talent that is very unique to you, and not a whole lot of people do it like you, or you just have this uniqueness to the things that you do, and you need to like really showcase that a little bit more. Don't let your ego or pride or fear of rejection or failure stop you from taking action towards this. There also could be themes from childhood that could be coming up. If you went through, the way I'm seeing it is like a poverty mindset. So if you, as a kid, like your family struggled and there was, you went through times where you didn't have enough, or you guys were poor and all of that stuff, that mindset needs to be worked on when you're manifesting, because you can't have a lack mindset and manifest. So if you're bumping up against your manifestations or feeling like you're having a hard time with that, it's because your mindset is still in this lack, okay? And you need to work on changing that. Maybe that's where the adjustment needs to be. Because I think there are some things that are meant for you and that are meant to be coming towards you, and the adjustment needs to be made. More specifically in who you let into your home and like your private life, and how you handle your work life. Okay, so maybe a work and balance life, a balance between your work and home life is also something that needs to be worked on or adjusted, or that's coming to a head. Like you're starting to see where something's not working and it needs to change. And you could be really creative and inventive about how you change this, or how you decide to move this energy. There also could be, this also could be a really great time to heal some things that have maybe, need to be healed. More specifically about your physical appearance or how you feel about yourself as well. Excuse me. Like your self-esteem or the habits that you have that like pour into your self-esteem, right? Self-care habits, nurturing yourself, nurturing your family and your home as well. All of that stuff energetically has a footprint. Okay? So needing to be more mindful as well about that energetic footprint. If your home is cluttered and always dirty, you're going to have that energetic footprint. Go in and clean your house, declutter, get rid of things that you don't need, make space and room for new things if that's what you're trying to manifest. You would be so shocked how subconsciously your living environment really affects your outwards environment and like what you're trying to call in. Okay, tell me more about this for the cardinal signs. Tell me more about this. Yeah, this is about a choice. What are you guys going to choose? The moon came out. Listen, there may be something that you guys dream about or your intuition is trying to tell you about this. Your fear is causing some type of delusion or some type of illusion in your life, or you're just not seeing things clearly. It's causing some type of confusion. You need to go in and choose to give this attention. Okay, you have to choose to work on this. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to manifest the things that you want to manifest because of this confusion that you're giving yourself. This very much feels like this is a you problem and not an outside source problem. Okay, and once you do that, you're going to feel very confident in taking a leap of faith into some form of new beginning that ignites your creativity. It ignites your passion for life again. It's something new that really like sets things into motion. And it's also going to help you build yourself up. Trust yourself in taking risks and knowing that you can handle them. Listening to your higher power. Really, this may be an overhaul in your spirituality or how you connect to source, God, the universe, and however you connect with that. This also could be going on with you as well. Your fear is creating a lot of confusion, and you need to truly, I don't know if you have like a fear of success, because that really could happen. That really could be a thing. Everybody wants to be successful, but like once it starts happening, the fear kicks in, and being afraid of being successful like really holds people back because they've never had success, or you don't know that level of success. So it's like you'd be afraid that you couldn't handle it or don't know what to do with it, or that you don't deserve it in some way. And somehow, in some way, that's seeping into what's going on in your manifestation skills, and you need to work on that. Okay, that needs to be released. You will overcome it. There will be triumph in that sense. But you need to trust your intuition a little bit more. And trust what you're planning, because there are going to be opportunities and options that are coming to you. And you're really going to need to listen to your intuition in order to know which one is the best one for you. I don't know. It feels like someone has been turning their back on success, but it's out of like a lack or fear mindset, and that needs to really be worked on during this time. You may start really noticing how you're sabotaging yourself or you're holding yourself back. And this is going to create that adjustment that needs to be made, where you now are starting to honor your own power, because 9 of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. And don't be afraid to like write down what it is that you want out of life. What, like if you're trying to manifest a new home, exactly what this home looks like in your mind's eye, and writing it down. A business plan, what you want your career to look like if you don't have one. If you do have one, how you want to be able to move forward, and kind of giving yourself a time frame. It doesn't have to be set in stone time frame, but something to work towards and look towards. Okay, guys? I also heard you can absolutely work out at home, so you don't need to, if somebody's been making an excuse that they don't have money for the gym and that's not why they're working out, you can do that stuff at home. You can make yourself there are so many YouTube videos, you know, it doesn't even have to be on YouTube, videos anywhere. You know, programs, little programs that you can, a one-time payment program, and you could go to like Five Below, Family Dollar, all these places that have inexpensive at-home equipment that you can kickstart your fitness journey at home. So you do not have to have money for a gym in order to be good to your body and do things at home, do things. You could go outside and take a yoga mat that you get at Five Below for literally $3 and do stretches outside in the sun, and that will help revitalize your body. There are so many other ways to being good to your body and your health than going to the gym, okay? Somebody needed to hear that. All right, guys, that's what I'm getting for you. Those are the messages that I'm getting. I'm just seeing if there's, and be easy with yourself, because change is not easy. But I really do think that if you put the intention out there, your luck is really about to change. Just a little bit of shifts need to happen on your part. And I think it has a lot to do with your mindset. If you have trouble with that, reach out, because I have tools in my garden toolbox to help you with changing your mindset. More specifically, hypnotherapy. And if you don't know what hypnotherapy is and you want to talk about it, by all means, message me. We could talk about it and have a conversation. Or you could do your own research and see if it's something that could be meant for you. All right, I love you guys so very much. Let me know how this resonated for you guys. And I will see you soon. Bye.